Hello guys, welcome to my mileage test. So this is my mileage test number 3 for my Nexon BS6 XM diesel variant. This trip consisted of about 626 kilometers, and the journey was made up of various types of roads. So almost 70% of the journey was on highways and expressways. um, there was 20% of it was part of a city run, which included like a lot of traffic and slow moving traffic, and 10% of it was in cart sections and mountain roads and broken roads, where I actually traveled using only first and second, third maybe. So that's what was the total breakup of the journey. Now the indicated MID mileage is showing as 18.7. Good mileage, I would say, for a car which has traveled less than 3000 kilometers. Now for the moment of truth, I'm going to be fueling up the car to the brim and seeing how much diesel was actually consumed in this entire run. So as you can see, there is absolutely very little diesel left, less than about 5 liters left. The fuel warning light has come on, and without further ado, let's quickly just tank up the diesel. So as you can see here, we've just filled up the diesel, and a total of 32.09 liters has fit into the car. Unfortunately, some of the diesel has spilled out of the car. The auto cutoff did not work as intended, and a little bit in 500 ml of this diesel has kind of fallen down. So here is a picture which shows you how much of it actually fell down. So this is going to mess up the calculation slightly. Let's do the actual calculation now. So I will bring up these numbers once again for you. So distance travels was 626.7 kilometers, fuel used was 32.09 liters. Average fuel consumption by simple division of 626.7 divided by 32.09 gives 19.53 kmpl. That's great, I guess. But now people may ask, why is there a difference in the tank to tank versus the MID? So the MID shows 18.7, while the actual tank to tank method showed us that the efficiency was 19.53. This actually means that there is a very small percentage error here, which I calculated to be about 4.2%, which is negligible. I think it can be overlooked. Why is the error there? Because the vehicle was left idling for several instances with the engine running and the AC on. That consumed diesel. Some losses cannot be calculated, like the friction, transmission losses, heat losses, and things like that. So that's why there's always going to be a difference. Now let's take a look at the best practices I follow in order to get the best mileage out of my car. So I usually drive between 80 and 105 kilometers per hour on the highway. I don't exceed that as a general rule. I keep the AC temperature only as cool as I am comfortable with, and I never keep it on the highest cooling possible unless it's in May or the peak summers. I always maintain the correct tire pressure, which is 32 psi for my car, XM diesel, and I always check the tire pressures before every highway journey as a rule. I do not put any other unnecessary weight in my car. Like if my child is not traveling on board, I usually remove the child seat from the car and keep it aside, so that reduces any excess weight. I always keep the windows rolled up, the sunroof closed to avoid wind drag. Fuel in early mornings or late at nights when the temperature is cooler, because the density of the fuel will be greater at that time, so you'll get an ever so small advantage in that. So guys, I hope that you've liked this video and enjoyed the video, and if you have any comments, please feel free to comment in the comment section. You can post what tips and tricks that you use, what are the mileage that you're getting out of your Nexon. So my Nexon is now about 2 months old. It has done about 3000 kilometers on the odometer, and this is the mileage that I'm getting. So please feel free to share, like, and comment on my video. And once again, thank you for watching. Bye bye.